St Ciaran's Ballygawley have arrived in the MacRory Cup with a bang. Level at half-time, the new boys traded toe-to-toe with St Colman's in a dramatic second half. First, Jack Haughey fired in an unstoppable shot for Colman's. A minute later, the Newry school got another goal. This time, Pierce Og McCrickard quickest to react. St Ciaran's could have been forgiven for thinking that their time was up, but instead they showed character to hit back immediately. Jody Malone setting up Porrick McElkennon. And then a strange goal. There was confusion in the Colman's goalmouth. We had to wait a few seconds for the goal to be confirmed, and St Ciaran's were right back in it. McElkennon again with the vital touch. And it didn't stop there. Number 14, Mark Kavanagh, won a high ball, then won a free, and without even thinking about a point, he drilled the ball to the net to send the supporters from the Tyrone school into delirium and send his team into a 1-point lead. 21 plays 20, 2-14 to 4-9. But Colman's showed their experience to win and score 2 frees, and former Hogan Cup winner Haughey had the last word. A MacRory Cup thriller, and we haven't even reached the quarter-finals.
We knew we were up against it, Jerome. I mean, Ballygawley aren't in this competition just to make up the numbers. Myself and Marty McElkennon will go back a long way to our days at the ranch. So Marty's an outstanding coach and manager, so we knew the team was going to be well prepared. The players that they have were immense, and you know it was a tough baptism for them in terms of welcome to Ulster colleges, the real Ulster colleges with the MacRory Cup football, but we're lucky to get out of it.
What did you say to them in the huddle there at the end? What words did you have for them?
Look, myself and Finton said the same thing, how proud we were of them as a management team. The effort that they've given this year has been second to none. Like, you know, we took 3 or 4 boys off the other night because they'd run themselves into the ground. It wasn't that they weren't playing well, they'd all played well. We just came up short, you know, and as I say, look, you play in a team like St Colman's, Newry, with the experience and the tradition that they have. You know, I'd like to think that we went toe-to-toe with them for most of the game, you know, and if we had to kick those chances over early in the first 10 minutes of the first half, when we were 3 or 4 points up, maybe things would have worked out differently, you know.
What got your team through it in the end?
Guts. And I mean, it's not something maybe that's coached. It's something that's innate, it's something that's within, and boys either have it or they don't. And I think Jack Haughey just epitomised what I'm talking about there. Like, there's a lad who has his Hogan medal, has his MacRory medal, but he wants to do it for the team, and God, did he fire us on there in the last 10 minutes, you know, throughout the game, but literally closing the game out with massive scores.
St Ciaran's Ballygawley have proved their worth in the MacRory Cup.
Well, look, you know, we entered it this year and we've given it a hell of a effort, and the players, as I say, I can't talk highly enough about them. The management team there, Finton Devlin with me there, they've been brilliant to work with all year, and as I say, look, I'm very proud of them. I've always been proud of them, and as I say, look, St Ciaran's will keep going, there's no doubt about that. There's a lot of life in St Ciaran's, and I hope anybody that saw that game tonight would know what just we're about.
You have Oma CBS next, another Tyrone school who you're maybe more used to meeting, and they'll put up a great battle against you as well. So the whole competition, the whole MacRory Cup is really hotting up this year.
I couldn't put a team, you know what I mean, a favourite tag in any team. You're down to the real quarters now, and any team can win it. Every team believes they can win it. So will it be the best team comes out? I don't know, but certainly there's some cracking games ahead of us, and a lot of cracking MacRory Cup games all the way to Paddy's Day and beyond.